So we just got a brand new update for Cyberpunk 2077. Color me surprised, because I didn't expect this at all. In any case, I tried this update out this morning, so let's take a quick look at all of the new additions. Alright, so the first thing we gotta take a look at is this brand new feature where you can paint your car. Now this is pretty advanced in my opinion because you can change 3 various color schemes of your car, 2 of them being the look of your car and the third one being your tail and headlights. And when you swap colors, it has this pretty cool camouflage effect where it swaps the colors out. I really like it, looks super cool. And now as far as I can tell, this only works for some cars, it doesn't work for all of them, especially not the Porsche, you know, Johnny's Porsche. That one is considered an original from our days, I guess you could say, so you can't paint that one. And as far as I can tell, you cannot paint any stolen cars either. For example, I tried several cars, and I also tried a stolen Caliburn, but I wasn't able to swap out the colors. So that's unfortunate, but still, I think this idea is that you're supposed to own the cars and have a license to swap the colors out, so I guess it makes sense from a role-playing perspective. Anyhow, this is a really cool feature, and I wish this was in the base game when I played it the first time. Now, while we're still on the topic of vehicles, CDPR has actually added the possibility of Johnny popping up in your seat while you're driving, which actually scared me for a little bit when he popped up right next to me. And this is super cool because it makes it feel like you have a stronger relationship with Johnny as you play through the game. Again, this is one of those things that I wish was added from the start because it just does tons for immersion, especially if you're a fan of Johnny Silverhand as a character. I know my girlfriend is, she would have been very happy if this was something that could happen before, but still, better late than never, right? But this is not all, of course. We have several new customization options for V. And now, as I tried the update out, I was running it with no mods. This was a fresh install. And so what you're seeing on screen here is just me browsing through all of the various items. Some of them are new, some of them are old. But for example, we got several new eyebrows. We have some new cyberware. There's also new colors for nails, but I can't show that obviously because you know how YouTube works. You can't really show any nudity. So yeah, that's gonna happen if I try to show you the nail colors. In any case, there's a bunch of new customization options here, but there are no new hairs, unfortunately. So if you were hoping for new hairstyles, there aren't any. Still though, I really like the new cyberware, so I went with this weird kitsch look, I think. It looks pretty cool, looks pretty cute for my V, and so I touched up my V a little bit to make her look good for a photo shoot, because we gotta look at the new and improved photo mode. So with the improved version of the photo mode for Cyberpunk 2077, you can now actually change the aspect ratio for your photos. But obviously the biggest thing is going to be that they've separated V's model from another new window where you can add characters to your scene. Yes, that means you can add Johnny Silverhand, you can add Pan Am, you can add Judy, you can add basically all of the main characters from the game into your photo shoot, and they can have pretty much the same poses as V, so you can create some pretty cool photos with this. I've been having way too much fun with this new photo mode. For example, you can even add Adam Smasher to the scene, which is pretty cool. He has his own set of poses that he can do. He can't use the same poses as V like Johnny can or Pan Am and Judy can. He has his own set, and there are not many very poses for him, but they're pretty cool nonetheless. And as you can see here, I created a pretty silly photo here with Johnny, V, Adam Smasher, and Goro right to the side there. And I imagine a lot of people will have a lot of fun with this new and improved version of the photo mode. Now, the really cool thing about the new photo mode is that it also has a new function called Smart Frames, where you can essentially put up paintings of your favorite photos on your walls in your apartments. And so here I started messing around with my apartment, and I gotta be real with you guys, it really makes the apartment feel much more homely. Now, this was not the biggest update in terms of gameplay and such, but I gotta say that I appreciate updates like these when they're official and they're added to everybody across platforms. And I'll most likely spend the rest of the day having fun in Cyberpunk 2077 and playing around with these new features. In any case, this will have to do for today's Cyberpunk 2077 news update. See you guys in the next video. Mr. Holton, signing out.